Life is a constant metamorphosis towards death. And this is not a sad topic. It's probably one of the best things you'll probably ever hear today or some other thing or whatever the heck, if you think it's interesting. But the fact that we're given a chance to improve ourselves, the chance that we're given a chance to, or the fact that we're given a chance every day to be a better person than we were the day before, it's such a blessing. And I truly hope I never reach my goals. Because once I reach my goals, I wouldn't know what to do. I always thought, you know, when I ask myself who I am, I thought about, if I am my goals, and I thought about the time that I achieve all my goals. And I just imagined myself there, the time when I achieved my goals. And I didn't feel any sort of happiness. I felt emptiness. I felt no sense of fulfillment. I felt no drive towards anything because realistically, I am not my goals and my goals don't define me. And my goals are against the metamorphosis that I am meant to have forever. I am Sisyphus, and I hope we all are. Because once Sisyphus reaches the top, then what? One must imagine Sisyphus is happy. Because Sisyphus always has a chance. He's always metamorphosizing towards the top. And although he, slides back down each time, at least he knows that he can always reach the top again. Because there's this constant goal for Sisyphus to reach the top, and you might say, well, this is all Sisyphus' life is to continue rolling the boulder. But what people are imagining is just the boulder and the mountain or the hill. But they aren't imagining the world changing around him because the life does not revolve around Sisyphus. The world goes on. And each time he rolls the boulder up, each time he goes up the hill, each season, there has to be something different, something new for him to experience. Because after Sisyphus rolls the boulder up, after that, he's just waiting to die. And once I reach my goals, all I'll do is wait to die. That's why I didn't write any sort of New Year's resolutions. Because I'm like, what is my goals anyways? I walk towards them. And once I reach them, then what? My butterfly stage is something that I will never witness. I will never see my wings in my physical flesh. My wings are only to be sprouted after my death. As for now, I'm in a cocoon, metamorphosizing, and I'll metamorphosize forever. That is me. I am Sisyphus. You are Sisyphus. We will metamorphosize forever. And I hope you never reach your goals. And it sounds so weird to say that, but I hope you are working towards something. The one trap we are taught, especially in the school system, is to have a goal that's tangible, to have a goal that you can see with your eyes. My goal at first was to make a lot of money, was to become a millionaire, but now my goal is to make enough money. Not even make enough money. My goal now is just to sustain myself to such a point that I can live a good life and bless others. Those aren't tangible, but of course they need money, but those things aren't tangible. My goal at first was to work at NASA and to make spaceships and launch the first satellite in my country. But now my goal is just to understand. My goal is to understand those things. And if I understand enough, those things might come true. Although my dream isn't really to work at NASA anymore. And my dreams have changed, but it kind of lines up. If you change your goals away from material things, then you will achieve at least a glimpse, a glimmer of freedom. You will become more free than you were the day before. It's why, even if you chase happiness, happiness can be prescribed in pills, guys. If you chase happiness, you are also chasing forever. If you chase money, you will chase forever. Because what you're chasing is a fluctuating graph. Money runs forever and it's fluctuating. Happiness runs forever and it's fluctuating. But you know what isn't fluctuating? Freedom. Yes, you might not be happy forever, but you can choose to be free. And of course, complete freedom in this world is not possible, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. And one way we can start doing this is freeing ourselves from the goals, freeing ourselves from the outcome. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have any sort of, checkpoints for the future, but don't base your whole life around them. You aren't here living for your goals, you're living for the experience. You're living for the experience. That's kind of all I wanted to say.